Hi, welcome to our channel. I'm Dee.
I'm Kelly.
And we are Sisters of Stitchcraft. Woo! Why do we still celebrate this?
Because it's amazing that we can say it at the same time and get it right.
So today we are going to discuss a collaboration that we've just done. Kelly, do you want to talk more about that?
So, if you've watched our last vlog, then you'll know some of the story, but I'm going to go over it again because it is the reveal vlog. So, Dee bought this beautiful fabric from So Creative in Petersfield, and I thought, that's beautiful. Julie, who sews her own clothes, bought it, and I saw it on her vlog, and I'm like, oh, I really want that fabric. But I've gone on, I've had a look, and it's like £22 a metre, and I can't be spending that much on fabric, can I? Is that the door?
Oh, sorry about that. Just had somebody at the door. Okay, Kelly, where were you?
So I believe I was just saying about Julie sews her own clothes, has it? And then Dee messaged me to say that Julie had said, do you want to join in the collaboration that I'm doing with Tanya. And then Dee's messaged me to tell me, and I'm like, oh my God, I want to join in. So I've ordered the fabric. Well, I tried to order the fabric. I ordered some fabric from So Creative in Petersfield, the end of what they had, which was 2.5 metres. Got another 2 metres from So Confident. So I just say So Creative then, didn't I?
You did.
And So Confident in
very
Glasgow.
Similar.
Very similar. I get very confused. And I ordered another 2 metres from them, having searched the internet, and that was the only place I could find some. So
can I just jump in there and say, if anybody wants it, I have seen it on Hey So Sister this week. So, not sure it'll still be there, but there was definitely some on there when I looked this week.
Wait, I've never looked at Hey So Sister, so I'm going to be
well,
looking now.
I won the voucher, didn't I?
Oh yes,
on the challenge.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So so I was on there looking at what I'm going to spend my money on, and I saw that fabric.
So they did have a little bit left at So Confident as well, and it went in the sale.
Did it?
Went down to, I want to say, £8 for half a metre.
Wow.
I know. But there wasn't much left, and one of
I don't know how much it was at So Sister. Hey So Sister, I didn't look at it.
Oh, okay. So anyway, it's worth having a check out if you like it, which we do. Look at it. We love it. So yes, that's what happened. So it went from the 2 of them to the
3 of us.
3 of them to the fab 4 of us. So yeah, so go and check Julie's and Tanya's out. We will.
I'll put the names up.
Put it there, and I'll
tag
it down in the thing. So go and check out theirs. Can't wait to see what they've made. No idea at all.
Absolutely. So who's going to go first?
Oh, you can go first. Yours is most interesting.
I actually bought this fabric with this pattern in mind anyway. It is my jumpsuit, which I know I've made a few of now, and you're probably all a bit bored of seeing. But I do love it.
And it's stunning. I love it.
We've done a little catwalk thing, so you'll see that as well, and I'll put a picture up so you can see the whole thing. But yeah, basically the top is the Capulet dress from Stitch Witch Patterns, and saguaro pants, which are just my favourite trousers to sew in the world. So yeah, joined together to make a little jumpsuit, zip at the back. Sorted. And that's really what I've done with that. I have lined the top, and I have lined half the trousers, because with the broderie anglaise, as normal with broderie anglaise, you get some little holes, and I didn't want it to be see-through. And also you can wear it off the shoulder too.
Fab. Looks great off the shoulder too. Very sexy.
So there you go. So that's what I made with it. Kelly, what did you make?
Absolutely love it. I left it until the last minute to make something. My plan had been the Roscoe dress, and Dee was like, I think that fabric's too heavy for that. And I'm like, but I thought it would look really beautiful.
I think it would look beautiful. I'm just not sure it would hang how you want it to hang, because it is quite a heavy fabric. Yeah,
it's quite structured, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then I thought, what am I going to make? And I was like, for a whole 2 days probably, I was thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to make it. I've got to make it this week. I've got to make it on Wednesday, literally. Got to make it on Wednesday. And so in the end, I just went with the Ellery, because I've got it already traced out. I know what I'm doing with it. And I literally cut it out, sewed it together on Wednesday, just gone. Because I was going away for the weekend, so I couldn't take it with me, couldn't do it over the weekend, and it had to be done before today. And I couldn't do it this morning because I had Cozy. So yeah, did it Wednesday, did the Ellery dress, you will see.
And I think it worked really well. I
didn't like it. I was really disappointed. You know, when you make something and the expectation is not reached that you have in your head, and you just want to cry. I kind of just wanted to cry a little bit because it's a lot of money, it's a beautiful fabric, and I wanted to feel stunning in it. You know, I wanted to feel like, yes, look at this special dress that I've made, and I don't feel that at all. And I didn't really like it, and one of the reasons I haven't hemmed it because where it was just wide enough. I don't know if you can see it
there. Is that
there. Ouch, I've got a pin in it still. Who knew? Where the fabric was just wide enough, but obviously the actual embroidery didn't go all the way to the selvage. So it's got two big gaps of black on the bottom tier either side.
But what I said is both the gaps are at the seams, and because they're even at the seams, actually you can't tell, and it almost looks like a little feature in the bottom tier. If I'm honest.
So Dee quite likes it.
I like it a lot, and I think it looks nicer than I thought it was going to.
So I think it will grow on me. It's too late. I've done it now. There's not a lot I can do. I haven't hemmed it because I was thinking, well, maybe I'll take that tier off and add a little bit either side, you know, cut that away, add another little bit either side. So that it went all the way round.
Maybe you might feel happier with it in the winter.
Yeah.
If you put it with black boots and black tights, you then won't notice that stand out as much because you'll have a bit more black on. I think because you're seeing it as a summer dress and you've got no tights on, got your bare legs and things. I think it's standing out to you.
Yeah, maybe. I just think I'm going to hem it now. I wasn't going to bother. I didn't hem it because I obviously wasn't keen on it and I didn't know what I was going to do, and I'm not sure what I've done with that pin. Rookie mistake. But yeah, so I'm going to hem it and I'm just going to wear it regardless. I might wear it. I'm going out for dinner next week with some ladies from work. Not dinner, lunch. And so I think I might wear it then and just get used to it. Sometimes you need to wear things, don't you, before...
Definitely.
Let it grow on you a little bit. And now that Dee likes it, I'm a little bit more swayed towards liking it.
Yeah, I said as soon as you showed it me, I said it was lovely.
Yeah, whereas I was a bit like,
and that was on the hanger.
That
was on the hanger.
I don't like my dress that I made. So anyway, this is it, and you will see it on the catwalk.
Well, I really like mine.
No, I love Dee, so I kind of, in a way, wish I'd made a jumpsuit.
So, but
I didn't have time to line.
The difference is that I saw this fabric before we were even doing the collaboration.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it on Instagram, I knew I wanted it. I was at So Creative that week, I think. So, and I bought it with this in mind. And I even said that in the shop when she said to me, what are you going to make? I said, I'm going to make a jumpsuit. She said, oh, I've never seen it as a jumpsuit. I've only seen it as a dress. And I went, to me, all I can see that as is my jumpsuit. Yeah. And exactly what I want to do with it. And and it has come out as lovely as I wanted it to.
You made a double gauze jumpsuit before, didn't you?
Yeah, and I think this jumpsuit works really well with the double gauze.
It looks amazing. I just love it.
Sits so nicely.
I'd really like to make it myself. But it's just...
Yeah, I think you need to make the two separate things first
to get used to it and then figure out how it's going to marry together.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that I've lengthened the top, I think, by 1 inch or 2, which I do with the dress anyway, so that's the standard one for me. And I don't lengthen the trousers.
Right.
Lengthen the waist of the trousers. So, and it does marry together perfectly to fit me in my rise.
So I might maybe have a go at that next summer with a bit of double gauze.
The other thing, it might also look nice as the other layer as well. Because the way it sits over.
So you said that, but then I thought because it's the structure, I wasn't sure that it would sit over nicely.
But I don't think you'd want it to sit over too much anyway.
But then I thought, I'd probably have to line it. At least with this, if it was too see-through, I could wear a slip underneath.
There is that. I would agree with that.
And that
I would
was
say
kind of where I was at. That's why I went for a dress, I think, rather than the avenue.
I would definitely not have a jumpsuit without lining it.
Yeah. Whereas
a dress, like you say, you can wear a slip underneath it.
I don't want to be lining a jumpsuit.
I've only half lined it, so my trousers are only half lined.
Yeah.
It doesn't even go as far as the knee. It's sort of to where me chop-ups would come to.
Chop-ups.
Saves me wearing them. But yeah, it comes to about the same as them.
Yes,
I do.
Yeah.
Fat legs me. So yeah, it comes to about the same length as they are. So it's not all the way down. I couldn't be doing it. And I didn't do it properly. I lined the top sort of properly, doing it as a facing.
Yeah.
But the trousers, I just literally tacked on the lining material on the inside and then sewed it all together.
So that's kind of how I would probably do it.
Easy. So
Mm.
you can't really do that at the top because you need it to have a nice finish here. So doing it as a
Right.
facing works really well. You just
Right.
do exactly as you would do your facing,
Right, okay.
but it's longer. So that works
okay.
really well. It was just the trousers. I thought, oh, I'm not faffing around with all
Don't blame you.
that. So I just sewed it onto the fabric and then made them up as normal. So
It just looks
yeah.
so good.
So yeah, so there you go. So that's what we made.
Yes.
Hope you like them as much as we do.
And don't forget to go and check the others out. We will
Absolutely.
tag them and put them across the screen and all that malarkey.
Yeah, brilliant.
So yeah, this is our special fabric.
Make sure you cut the special fabric.
So it's fabric 4 ways. Yeah, cut the special fabric.
Do
Use
cut it. Use it.
No, what's the point in leaving it in your
Yeah.
stash?
Absolutely.
Although it is pretty to look at.
On that note,
Farewell.
happy sewing.
Happy sewing. Bye.